Okay, right. This is our table. So in this table, carefully observe 1021 price on salary and 2 employees details we have it here. Okay. Now, whatever the trigger I created on this, so EMP44 table, EMP44 table. So whatever we created, so trigger, the TR1 is there. Suppose this trigger I'm going to dropping now. So drop table, sorry, drop trigger, TR1 I'm giving now. After dropping this table, then command completed successfully done. Okay. After that, so that means what happened guys here on this table, there is a no trigger now. So I just refresh now. So there is a no trigger. The trigger is dropped here. The trigger is dropped here. Okay now? Right. So now let me see. So trigger I'm dropping means it is a no restriction on this EMP table. So now I can insert. Okay, I can insert now. So I can insert. Suppose if I want to insert into EMP44 and sending values of so whatever the values are there, ID number, so 1023 ID number and some name I'm taking here. Okay, the name is for example Jones. Okay, and now salary 63,000 something. So now I can enter because the restriction is not there on the table. So whatever we created figure, the top it is redropped here. So there is no restriction on this EMP44 table. Okay, so that I can go to accept whatever we performed insert operation. Okay, right. So now let me see guys here. After this, on this table, okay, now I'm creating my trigger. Okay, now I'm creating a trigger with a logical condition. But before I want to create a trigger, so example of your query is what now? Create a trigger. So create a trigger to restrict all DML operations on EMP44 table on every Monday. So today's Monday na. So on every Monday. So here my restriction is what now guys? Here I want to do restrictions for all DML operations, not individually. We have to restrict all DML operations. Okay now? So all DML operations now I want to restrict here. But how we can restrict it? Okay, how we can restrict it? So now we can see by using of the logic condition I have to take. But here how to write a condition on every Monday. So that means weekly 7 days, right? Weekly 7 days. So in weekly 7 days, okay, except Monday, remaining all days, we can perform DML operations on your EMP44 table. Okay, but except Monday. That means except Monday, we can perform all DML operations on every day on your table, but except Monday. Okay, now, right. That is what we called as guys here. So how the restriction is going to be done on every Monday. So that means Tuesday performed here. Okay, now Tuesday performed here. So Wednesday performed here, Thursday performed here, Friday performed here, Saturday performed here, and Sunday performed here. So except Monday, remaining all days we can perform DML operations on EMP44 table. On EMP44 table. Okay, now, right. So now that is what our requirement here, guys. But how we can write a condition? How we can write a condition? So in this condition, there are two date expressions, date functions we are using. I think you all remember in your SQL language. So we have some date functions are there, like a date part function is one function, okay, and the next we have here get data, okay, function. So these are the two functions. I hope you all of you remember date part and get date. In SQL language, we checked out the date functions at the time we discussed here. So date part function, what it was written, the which interval are you passing along with your date part? That interval basis, that particular part of your value or data will be written. Okay, so if I'm giving Y means year part, MM is nothing but month part, okay, DD is nothing but day part, okay, DW is nothing but date of the or day, the name of the particular day format. So like different intervals we discussed in the last SQL class. Okay, now, right. So now what it was happening, you can see that is one thing I'm using. And next one, get a data. Get a data function, okay, we are using for to retrieval your current date and time information about the system. Okay, in your system, whatever the current date and time information is there, so that information is written by get data. So with the help of these two functions, I'm writing one small logic here, okay, on our operational basis. On every Monday, we have to go for to restrict our DML operations. Okay, now, right. But here, the day how it will be considered by your, okay, database server, by default, how it was considered means, okay, so now we can see the days how it was considered means Sunday. Sunday will consider as a day one. Sunday is considered as a day one. Monday. So Monday is considering day two. Tuesday is considered day number 3. And Wednesday is considered day number 4. And Thursday is considered day number 5. And Friday is considered day number 6. And Saturday is considered our day number 7. So these are what the 7 days, and your database servers will counting your date from the first day in the week is Sunday. But generally in our life, in our day-to-day life, what we are thinking that, okay, so new days, that means the day starts from or week starts from Monday. So many people thinking like that. Because of reason, it's a habitual, what it was in IT industry. When IT industry came, okay, so they're treating like a Saturday, Sunday is off. Okay, like weekends. Then they will started from Monday onward, they started their works. So by this reason, so many people thinking like that. Okay, your week is started from Monday, but that is absolutely wrong there. So don't think that your day, that means week started from Sunday, ending at a Saturday. That is actually scenario. Okay, now, so that's why your default, your database servers also, day was taking, or week started from Sunday only, not Monday. If you take Monday as a 1, then your logic will not be satisfied here. Okay, right. So now this is the logic. That means here Monday. Monday means here which day in the week? The second day in the week. Okay, now second day in the week. Now let you come back. So now I'm going to creating one trigger. So create, and my object name is what now? Trigger, and trigger name P, or for example day I was given, and this day on which table you have to go for EMP44, and here after before you can use. And now there are 3 operations. Okay, the 3 operations I have to write: insert, update, and delete. So after that, as begin, if, okay, what is our condition if date part is equals to, here interval I'm passing, dw is the interval. So dw interval returns the name of the day as per the current date expression. As per the current date expression, for example, if I want to send get date. So get date is nothing but current date and time information about your system. What it was there. That is written. As per get date information, dw interval returns name of the day. If that name of the day, is equals to 2, if name of the day that equals to 2, then condition is true. Condition is true. If condition is true, immediately your trigger is executed. So whenever one blindly remember, whenever your condition is true, then your trigger is executed. And trigger is executed means what? Your restrictions are started. Your restrictions are started. Okay, now if trigger is not executed, then your operations cannot be restricted. But your trigger is activated, that means working, and executing means your restrictions will be started. Okay, now, so that is what we call. Now, how we can write this? Okay, as per this logic, is equals to 2. Is equals to 2. Okay, now, and 2. And after that, I need to open your begin if block, and the statement is print statement for your user understandable format. Okay, what you say? User-friendly message, we cannot perform DML operations on Monday. On Monday. And what you need to use restriction of your transaction. Okay, we need to use a rollback and end. So ends, one is the execution block ending, one is the if block is ended. Okay, now, so let me come back and see to execute this program, guys, here. Okay, so command completed successful. Then on this table EMP44 to open and triggers, I want to refresh now. When I refresh trigger and open it now, then T or day was created now. After trigger successfully created on this EMP44 table, to how many transactions here? All DML transactions. That means insert, update, and delete. So these are all I'm going to be restricted now. Okay, right. Now come to your table. So my table is selected start from EMP44. This is our table to execute now. So EMP44 table already having some data. Okay. So now what we want to do. Now on this EMP44, if user is performing any DML operation, it may be insert, update, and delete, any one you can perform. Okay, you can perform. Then it will be accepted or not, you can check out. Okay, now you need to go for testing. Now, but before testing, what I want to do, suppose my system data, what it is, carefully observe. So as per my system data, today, the day is 6th September 2021. But yeah, 6th September is which day, guys, as per my date information? 6th September, which day here? Can you see? Is which day? Monday. So 6th September is which day? Monday. Okay, na? So keep it in your mind and come back. Now we can come out and see. Now we can come out and see. Okay, suppose one operation insert. Insert into EMP44. Sending value 1024. The name is okay. So what? The amount of salary 18,000 I'm giving now. But here, user is inserting a new record or data into EMP44 table. But this operation, whatever the user is performed, guys, here, this operation, when he was performing here, when as per my system date is a Monday. So now this operation is performed by user on which day? Monday. I'm inserting now. But Monday, what it was happened, you can see. So whenever I'm executing this query, then immediately your trigger will be fired now. How it was firing here, carefully observe. Now a getDate function, what it will do guys here, this function will go to your system. Your system, whatever the current date and time is there, the date will be taken. Suppose here I will take a date. The date is 06-09-2021 date was taken. So in this data, which interval I'm passing here? DW interval. So DW interval will be check your date expression. That means a day expression. So the as per the day 6th is which day? Monday. So that means this is DW and 06 and date part. So date part, what it will do? It return DW part. DW is nothing but day week. So as per this date expression, what is my day week today? What is my day week today? Monday. So Monday is equal to 2. Your date part function returns Monday. DW is nothing but day of the week. So day week. So today, which day? The week, in the week, that name is written. Day name is written. So today is which day? Monday. Monday is equals to 2. Monday is equals to 2. Tell me guys. Now condition true or false? Condition is true. Condition true means what happened guys here? Immediately your if block is enter into begin statement and printing this one. We cannot perform DML operations on Monday and your operation will be cancelled. Your operation will be cancelled. Okay, let us see guys. So trigger is activated and working, and what it was telling, now you can see to execute this one. Now I'm executing yes. So what it was telling, we cannot perform DML operation on Monday. So you try and try, but it is not allowed to you guys. Okay, right. After that, we just come out and see your table. So 1024 record is allowed, guys. Is it allowed here? No, it is not allowed here. So it is not allowed here. Okay, now fine. So select a star from EMP44 and 1024 record is not allowed because your trigger is going to be activated. Why it is activated? Why is it executed? Means your condition true. So that's why trigger is activated. When trigger is activated, then automatically your operation will be restricted now. Okay, now restrictions are happened. But which day we restricted means Monday. Okay, suppose somebody is asking, sir, this is present tense. So present tense, today is a Monday. Okay, fine, it is not working. Condition is satisfied, so not working. But past tense and future tense, for example, past Monday and future Monday, if it is date is a Monday, so then it is working or not, some kind of doubt is coming out. So that's why I'm showing that information also. And very important is what now, in real time, when you're working in a real time, you can't do this work because in real time, your date, time and date information will be set by administrators. Otherwise, when the administrator will take the permission, then only can go. Okay, so the complete your date settings, time settings, that all are done by administrators only in real time. You can't directly open your system. You can't directly your time, date and time as your wish you can set means that is not allowed. Okay, so but here just your logic understanding purpose, I'm going to explaining this. Okay, just observe. Okay, The present 6th September 2021 is a present tense. That means now today, Monday, so present day. So it was not restricted. Okay, very fine. But suppose I'm going to change here. August 16. I selected August 16 or 23 or whatever it is, or August 9, whatever it is. August 9 I selected. August 9 is a which day again? Monday. But August 9 is a present tense, past tense. The day is already over, past tense, no? Yeah, it is a past tense. That means already day is completed. It is a past tense. Okay, na? Right. So past tense. Now I'll let you go and changing the date. Now I'm changing now August and August 9, 2021. Okay, fine. I changed here. So change it successfully. Now my time, my date is what it was showing guys here. Monday, August 9, 2021. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? August 9, 2021, Monday. Showing na? Yes, definitely. It was showing. So it means whatever the date I'm changing to my system, unfortunately, that date is also Monday only. That day, 9th August 2020, already past tense, already over. But unfortunately, that day also Monday only. Again, it is a Monday means tell me, my trigger is activated again. Again, my condition is activated. Yes, definitely. It is activated. So that means condition 2. Condition 2 means again I'm inserting here. Again, what happens? See, it's a not allowed to me. Again, error is showing same error. You cannot perform DML operations on Monday. So past tense not allowed. Present tense not allowed. Let you see the future tense. Let you see the future tense. The future tense is, suppose I'm passing here October. So now the date is October. What is the day, for example? September, October. October 4 is a Monday again. So October 4. 4 and changed here. But guys, you can see October 4, whatever I change here, unfortunately, October 4 is also Monday. But this is a future tense. It is also Monday, but it is a future tense. Now we can see to execute this one. Now we can see to execute this one. Now it is allowed? No. So again, it is restricted, not allowed. So now you just tell me, guys, here. Now you just tell me. Now what it was happening, guys, here? What it was happening here? So past tense is not allowed. Present tense is not allowed. And future tense is not allowed. So that means whatever the condition I was applied on my table by using of trigger, these conditions, can I say it is a lifelong conditions? Can I say, guys, it is a lifelong condition? Yes. So this is a life, that means past tense, present tense, future tense. It means what you understand here, lifelong, every Monday, your DML operations are not allowed. It's a lifelong. Okay, it is a lifelong. Okay, lifelong. So this lifelong, okay, we can go for to applying this condition. That is called like a cyclic, like a cycle process. Okay, it will be happening. So unless user is dropping your trigger. User is dropping your trigger, then it will be lifelong conditions will be work, and lifelong the conditions are working. Okay, all right. So okay guys, now we checked out all the sessions we checked out. Now I will go for my as usual timings. I will go now. September 6th, okay. Yes, as usual timings, I will go for this. Right. So now, whatever the days came out as usual. Suppose if I want to change, for example, suppose if I want to change. Okay, suppose if you want to change. So again, I just come back here. So, suppose I'm taking 7 and executed here. Now tell me, 7 is nothing but, now the date is changed. 7 September means it is a, which day it was showing as per my table. 7th September is called a Tuesday. So Tuesday means your Tuesday day number is what now? 3. Your Tuesday day number is what now? 3. Okay, now, right, 3. Now we can come out your condition. Now this function, whatever it was we written here, date part of function. So there's a date part of function. That means this entire the function. This entire the function, okay, will be returning what now? Tuesday. So Tuesday is equals to 2. Now tell me guys, Tuesday is equals to 2. This condition is true or false? This condition is true or false? Yeah, condition is false. Condition is false means what happened guys here? This will be not executed. That means whatever the begin state, that means if block is there, whatever you written if block, this if block is not executed. So it is not executed because condition is false. When condition is false, then your trigger body or trigger code is not executed. When it is not executed means what it means? Restrictions are not there. Restrictions are not there. Okay, now. So that's why restrictions are not there means now user can perform your operations now. Your trigger is not executed. Not executed means restrictions are not there. Restrictions are not there means can I insert this one? Can I insert or not? Yes, we can. Now you can see I'm going to executing. Yes, one row is affected. One row is affected. Okay, now and now come out and see your okay now your 1024 ward 18,000 successfully injected. So that means what you understand, guys, here. Whatever the day condition I was written, whatever the day condition I was written, so based on that condition, that particular day cannot be, okay, that particular day cannot be, okay, perform your DML operations, and all DML operations are restricted here, okay, on Monday. So except Monday, remaining days will be performed. This is one example, guys, here. So checking out your day wise, it will be checking, okay. So that is what the example we inside out. Okay, now in the next example, suppose you can see one more example I'm giving now. That example is what? Now create a trigger to restrict all DML operations on EMP44 table between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So in my second example, what is my second example condition I'm asking here? Create a trigger to restrict all DML operations on EMP44 table between 9 a.m. to 5. That means exactly 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If user performing any DML operation, so that operation will not be allowed. That operation will not be allowed. But after 5 p.m. and before 9 a.m., if user perform, then it is allowed. If user is performed, then it is allowed. So this is restriction. But here, how the logic can be right on this time logic, carefully observe. In this logic, some little bit the condition is there. What is that? Here observe. Suppose I'm going to take in here a 24 hours format. By default, your operating system and database server will be considering here by default 24 hours format. Okay, in this format, suppose 9 a.m. means in 24-hour format also 9 a.m. only, so there is no changes. But can I say guys here, 9 a.m. is nothing but 9 o'clock will be started 9:00:00 to 9:59:59. So now up 9.0 to 9.59, it comes under, can I say it comes under 9 o'clock? It comes under 9 o'clock. Yes or no, guys? It comes under 9 o'clock. Yes, definitely. It comes under 9 o'clock. Okay, no problem. And the next one is, suppose now I'm saying, so 9 o'clock. Okay. Up to how much restriction I said? 9 to 5 p.m. Now 5 p.m. means, so I can write 5 p.m. In 24 hours format, 17 p.m. But guys tell me 9 o'clock. When so 5.5959 means it is also comes under 5 o'clock. It is also comes under 5 o'clock. But my restriction up to year 5.5959 means up to how much your restriction, guys, here? Up to, what do you say, guys? Your restriction is up to 6 o'clock. Because I'm giving logic 17. 17 means what now? 5.5959 up to there comes under 17. Up to there comes under 5 o'clock. But up to there, if I want to take my condition, my restriction is up to 6 o'clock happen. Understand my logic now? My restriction up to 6 o'clock happen. But in my program, my restriction is up to 5 p.m. only. So my restriction is up to 5 p.m. only, exactly 5. After 5, allowed. But exactly up to 5 restriction. So as per this scenario, 17 if I'm taking, 17 means a 5.0 to 5.59. 5.59 means up to 6 o'clock. Your restriction is up to 6 o'clock. But now we are asking how much you are up to 5 o'clock. So that means what I want to do in my logic, I want to take a 4 p.m. So 4 p.m. means what now? 16 p.m. 16 p.m. means now can I say 4 o'clock started 4:00 to 4:59. 4:59 means It is restricted up to how much times here? Up to 5 o'clock. That means here 459 means up to 5 o'clock. And my restriction also up to 5 o'clock. So that means your condition, which from where to where I want to take means from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I have to take, then only 9 to 5 p.m. restriction is happened. If I'm taking 5 to 17, if I'm taking, then your restriction is go to up to 6 o'clock. So this is different and logic is observed. Okay. As per this logic, come and write your operation now. So create figure T or time on EMP44 after birth. Okay, after before you can use anyone, update and delete as begin. If again same function I'm using, date part of what I written hours. So then I will logic hours between 9 and 16. Okay, so here I want to use my date part. Okay, now right, between 9 a.m. and 16 p.m. Now as usual begin, and I need to print simple message I'm passing invalid time, and we are using rollback transaction. Okay, and finally internal begin end, outer begin end. So now let you see to executed this program. So your trigger successfully created time trigger and come out and test now. Now testing. Before testing, first your current table, which is called your 44. The table you can see now. This is your table information. This is your table information, right? Now what it was happening, you can see. Now on this table, any one operation. Suppose now I'm going to do here delete operation where EID is equals to 1023. 1023, but time is what? Let you see. Suppose my time is changed. Now timing and change. For example, 9 some 2 or something and AM. Now change. Now come to see, now my system time is what now? 9 to 40 is a minutes, okay, seconds, minutes here, and seconds and hour is there. But in the hour part, 9 is there. In the hour part, 9 is there. Suppose when I'm executing this query, get date means what now? The current date and the time information will be written. Okay, now? So from this time expression, what I written interval hours. Hour is written. So that means what you say, this entire table, the function written, what it was written guys here, this entire the function written 9. But tell me guys here, 9 comes between 9 to 16. Condition true or false? 9 comes between 9 to 16. Is it true your condition? Come on guys. Is it true your condition? Yes, definitely. Because already we discussed, right? So condition true. Condition true means what happened guys here? Immediately your trigger body is executed and printing invalid time and your operation is cancelled. Okay. Now let you come out. So 1023 and I try to insert it now. Sorry, deleted now. So what it was telling invalid time. What it was telling invalid time. Okay, now right. It was saying invalid time. Okay, right. So now let me see. Same to same. For example, next to my time is, for example, suppose if I'm taking here 4 o'clock and something I want to insert now. Something I inserted 4:57 p.m. Okay, right. Now, guys, you tell me here 4:57 p.m. So 4:57 p.m. means here hour is what now 4. Okay, here our part is what now 4. Now come out and see. Now this entire the function. Come out and see. Now this entire the function returns 4. But in 24 hours format, 4 is nothing but 16. That means 4 comes between 9 to 16. 4 in 24 hours format, what now guys here? It is a 16. Yes or no? Now tell me, 16 comes between 9 to 16. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. That means condition again. Again, 2 means what happened, guys, here? If you try to delete 1023, it's not deleted. Again, showing invalid time. I tried, but not deleted. And still you have in your table 1023, still the record is there. Still the record is there. Okay, this is what we call. And suppose, for example, now I'm changing the time. Here I will give 5 o'clock. And here something I passed here 5:3 or something. Now I'm changing now. So let me see, guys. Here now we can go for to check out. Now your time is 5:4, right? Now your time is 5:4. Okay, fine. Here hour means what now 5. Hour means what now 5. Okay, fine. Hour means 5. 5 means your date part function. Whatever the date part function is there, this function returns 5. 5 o'clock means it is a in 7 16 no means what you say, guys, here condition is false means your trigger body is executed. Executed, guys? No. When your trigger body is not executed, then restrictions are happen. Now the restrictions are happen. What do you say? No, restrictions are not happen. Not happen means now you can see your delete command successfully deleted. Yes, your delete command successfully executed and deleted your record from your table. 1023 successfully deleted. So this is what we call as, guys, here time-wise restrictions. So the trigger advantages, now I think slowly you're understanding here. Okay, slowly you're understanding here. So how the trigger will be helping us to give restrictions on your operations, okay, on particular table data. Yes or no? So these are the few examples how to use your trigger objects in your database tables. Okay, now, right? In the next level of example, come to in the next level of example, one more type of example we will see. One more type of example we will see. Okay, right. This is an example of this. So before you want to see the next level of examples here, first we have to know about the magic tables. So what is magic table and how these magic tables are using under trigger objects? using under trigger objects. Okay, now let me see, guys. So magic table is called as invisible tables, or else we can say virtual tables also we can say. Virtual tables also we can say. Magic. So magic tables are called invisible and virtual table. That means we can't see it, those tables. Okay. So that's why it is called invisible, we call it. And virtual. That means these are not just a period of time. This table are happy, and when certain period, and later table is nothing but storing maps are used to store or holding. Instead of store, I can say holding, because holding one